very thrilled to have Atasha Muhlach as our cover girl for the month of February. She has that fresh, mysterious, almost elusive it girl aura that draws everyone in. Apart from being the daughter of showbiz royalty, I think we all can't help but be curious, who is Atasha? So we're very honored that she chose Preview to be one of her first covers as she makes her society debut.
During pre-prod, we did some research on Atasha, and then we found out that she's into sports and that she used to be a rugby player. So for our February cover, we decided to make the theme very active, very sports themed, something that's in line with her personality and what she's interested in. So we actually got the volcanoes to be part of the shoot so that we can properly reenact and make the shoot very realistic. And then during the shoot or during the pre-prod meetings, we found out that Atasha actually played with the volcanoes. So that was a really good coincidence.
For Tasha's outfits, we partnered with Gucci and had runway and ready-to-wear pieces flown in just for her. We are very grateful to Andy, Gucci's communications manager for the Philippines and Guam, who made this happen. So for the looks, we curated a slew of outfits that are sports-inspired, and basically they all look like the cooler version of your typical school outfits. Of course, these looks are punctuated by super cool Gucci accessories, bags, and shoes. Atasha was super into the knit tracksuit set. She mentioned that she'd totally wear it on her off days. For this, we punctuated and partnered the look with Gucci pumps and an adorable pink mini bag. But personally, I loved the unassuming Gucci and Adidas red dress that has a sultry slit on the side, which reveals a knee-high snakeskin Gucci boots. I think that dress was basically made for Atasha.
So for beauty, we wanted to match the sports theme. So the makeup is very athletic but still fashionable. It's like a Gen Z approach to what athletic makeup would look like. And then we also took into consideration the clothes. Some of the clothes are very soft. So to balance things out, we decided to make the eye makeup very strong, and then the hair as in mas athletic siya tingnan.
Yeah, actually for today's shoot, very exciting yung looks ni Atasha. We did a very skin-like, very clean makeup. At the same time, we injected something playful and colorful. So for the first look, we just started with very bare minimum, but with a very light touch of snatch. And then for the second look, we did a graphic blue liner against the natural base. Feels so refreshing to add like a pop of color to it. And then for this last look, we did a salmon pink color, a pop of color right in the tear ducts. And then so it's very fun and very young. I like it. We hardly do that kind of look. And it's a first for Atasha. I've never really seen her with colorful makeup, so this would be the first.
It's a new year, and for our February cover, we wanted to highlight a fresh new face in 2023 that the industry has yet to fully discover. So for that is the budding it girl herself, Atasha Muhlach, who's been making waves since her recent appearance in the Le Bal des Débutantes in Paris. This is my first full-fledged production, and it's actually quite a big one because we shot this with the historical Phil Sports Complex as our backdrop. We also featured our national rugby team, the Philippine Volcanoes, alongside Atasha, who is actually a rugby player herself. It seems like a contrasting visual because here she is roughing it out, playing rugby in the field, which is like a far reach from what we usually see her as, who's fresh from the glitz and glamour of Le Bal des Débutantes. It's like a perfect fusion of who we see her as. She's this high society debutante who isn't unfamiliar with wearing glamorous outfits, but she's also a girl of many skills, and she isn't afraid of getting gritty and being hands-on with whatever craft. When you're a producer, you'll inevitably face many challenges from conceptualization to publication. Since this is an outdoor shoot, we're basically subservient to Mother Nature and her weather. And during the past few days before the actual shoot, there had been constant drizzling and light rain. So we were actually thankful that we had clear sunny skies for this particular shoot day.
At least from my perspective, it's very eye-opening. You know, these models do a lot of hard work, and I feel like it could get very exhausting, but you know, push through it.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Carl? What do you think?
Well, Philippine rugby, our vision is to get more Filipinos playing rugby locally. So anything we can do to get our name out there and get it to different places around the Philippines is amazing for us and amazing for our team and our program.
Yeah.
So the fact that Preview is coming today and give us a platform and opportunity to do that, it's been amazing. I think, yeah, that's a special thing for us. As we did this year, our whole campaign was run out of the Phil Sports Complex. And for us to come back and do a shoot here has been pretty cool.
So for Atasha's shoot, I could really see that she was in her element. The entire time that we were shooting, it was really hot and we were working in the middle of a field. And although she was wearing like really sharp heels, she was fine walking in the field. And she even did some daring stunts where she had to hang on the goalpost. And she didn't complain at all, which was very cool of her. And she really had a bubbly personality and she was a great person to work with overall.
Atasha is really easy to work with, and I find that when the person you're shooting is easy, like she's game to do anything, it really shows in the photos. As in, iba yung labas ng images, and I hope I get to work with her again.